What's your favorite bedtime story?
Welcome to this episode of Parents Corner. My name is Christine Kasina, and what we do here at Parents Corner is to empower you to be the best parent that you can be, whether you're a dad, whether you're a mom, to grow you professionally and in your personal life. What we're also passionate about is to bring you people from whom you can learn from, and today we are joined by Susan Wangui of Baby Blossom. If you've never heard of Baby Blossom, today is the day. Which was your first product, I wonder?
Actually, they came four of them together.
Wow, at the same time?
Yeah.
Calendula baby soap. Calendula baby soap.
Yeah.
I wonder what calendula is. What's calendula?
Calendula is a flower.
Mm.
It's a flower which is medicinal. It has a lot of medicinal benefits. Yeah.
Can it be found here locally in Kenya?
Yes, it can. It is something that can actually even grow just as a weed. It's just that people don't know the value of it.
Which makes me wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever thought about growing your own calendula one day.
I will. Did I tell you I'm a farmer? I will. Yes, because eventually we want to manufacture this product.
Okay.
We want to provide jobs for Kenyans. We want it to be fully Kenyan.
A homegrown brand.
Homegrown brand.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
To a parent who's listening, tell us a bit more about your calendula baby soap, moving on to the lotion and then the baby massage oil.
So this calendula baby soap is basically just a bar soap. It is made of the main ingredient. The main ingredient for all these products actually is calendula.
Right.
Because calendula is basically good for the skin. And so this is a bar soap that really works well. It is all natural. It only has a preservative. It is all natural, and that is why it works on very delicate skin.
Ah.
Yes. I know we have written that it is good for eczema, but it was not really meant for eczema.
Okay.
They were just supposed to be products, good products for babies. Yeah. For all babies.
Okay.
So this is a bar soap. We have had very good report on eczema.
What do people report about it?
People report that after 3 days, they see change. Like I can tell you 9 out of 10 children who use it, they see change after like 3 days.
What kind of change?
Like if you had rashes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see a difference with the soap.
Calendula.
So, yeah.
Is it calendula or calendula?
Whichever.
Tomato.
Depends on your nursery school teacher.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Then the lotion, of course.
This is a shampoo.
Oh, the shampoo.
Yeah. It's meant to be head to toe. You can wash from hair to the bottom.
All natural.
All natural. They are free from sulfates. So these sulfates, they are the ones that dry your skin. They're the ones that react with the baby's skin. And so we made sure that we don't have those things in the product.
You know, it's not very often when we buy our products that we go through
the ingredients
and see what's there and
yes.
Google about them
and
want to find out more. I mean, we buy and again, from recommendations and all that.
Yes. Yeah. So there's a lotion and there's this massage oil. So I could not find. We are always told by the time you're leaving the hospital, the nurse is telling you need to massage your baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so I found in the market that we didn't have a massage oil.
A baby
we
massage
have baby
oil. We do have baby oil.
But not specifically massage
for massage.
Oil.
Actually, I've never seen, speaking of which, I've never seen a baby massage oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I specifically wanted to have a massage oil for babies because it is very important to massage a baby. Yeah.
Does it sell well?
It does. It does.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of which, so then you've made your first order with your manufacturer. Did you ever sleep at night thinking that this product is going to come here? I'm going to be stuck with it. Oh my God, it's not going to move. Were you ever fearful it will never move?
Yes, of course, there are those fears. And penetrating the market is not easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
What kind of challenges did you face?
Of course, people, like I told you, with your baby, with the firstborn, and I don't blame mothers. you do not want to try anything new.
No.
Yeah. So it was easier to convince the first-time mothers than a mother who already has a baby. And so, but I mean, word goes fast, because once immediately somebody uses and the product is good, they
a mother will always recommend.
Mom, yes.
That's true.
Yeah. And that is how we have been able to sell our product.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth, yeah, mostly.
Okay. So what kind of challenges did you face at the beginning?
Even just getting it to the shop. You know, you go to Biashara Street and the wind is like, oh, I've never seen this one. Okay, we'll try, we'll give it a try, no problem. But let me tell you, it is, even just getting to the first shop was a challenge.
How long did it take before you made your first sale?
Well, within the first month, we had made some sales.
But that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Oh, thank God.
So I'm still wondering which other, you make it look like it was so easy to penetrate.
It's not,
I know you faced challenges.
It's not easy. It's not even getting people to sell your product, because of course I can't do it alone.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. So hiring people to sell the product. The problem is just having a new product in the market. People don't like change. So it is work really convincing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about your workforce, because I know previously you were in the bank, right?
Yeah.
And when it came to HR issues, managing people issues, you had the HR manager to deal with that. Speaking of managing a team, it would be interesting to know how many people do you have that are working for you? What kind of human challenges do you have? How do you overcome these challenges?
Well, it is not easy. Managing people, I think, is the hardest thing to do, because people you will find different characters out there. Especially the hiring process is just difficult, because I don't know what is happening nowadays. People are saying there are no jobs, but then when they're given jobs, they don't want to do it.
You think?
Yeah.
What's the worst you have seen?
I have seen paying somebody and not coming back the next day. I mean, they will have all sorts of excuses. Wow. And then also they want to come in today and be the manager
tomorrow and have an iPhone in the company car.
Oh yeah.
How many people do you have working for you?
So I have 5 permanent people, and others are casuals. And also I prefer to outsource most things.
Right.
Instead of having, like for example, instead of having my own delivery person, I prefer to outsource that, because I mean, the headache of having a delivery.
You can have somebody handle that headache.
So, and then also even marketing, I outsource marketing.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So because I mean, I can't handle all that.
No.
Yeah.
That's very clever, by the way.
Yeah.
To be able to reach a point in your mind where you feel, for me to be able to operate Baby Blossom in the best possible way, I can outsource, for example, HR.
Yes.
I can outsource marketing.
Yes.
I can outsource ABCD. That's very clever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes in business, when you're starting out, you want to do everything, be everything, can burn you out.
Yeah, it will burn me out.
Can burn you out.
Yeah, my main role is to develop products. I mean, I don't know accounts. I don't know all those things. And I have come to terms with that. I have made peace with that. So I will let other people do that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Baby Blossom is now how old?
Should be 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years of pure labor and love.
Yes.
Going back to the reason why you are coming out of the bank is for you to possibly have more time with family.
Yes.
And most of us in business know that when you come into business, it is time consuming. You work so hard in your business. There's no 8 to 5.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, what were the expectations of coming into business and how different did you find it to be? What was the shocker?
No, people don't tell you that. People don't tell you it's harder to have your own business. No.
It looks very glorious, eh? You have all the time in the world and you don't report to anybody.
Let me tell you, you move from 8 to 5 to 7 to 7.
Wow.
Yeah. Or even up to the night. And especially now when I have small babies, I mean of course the babies are work. So you end up working so late in the night because I mean during the day, especially when they come from school, it is just you can't do anything.
Right.
So you end up working many hours.
How did you deal with that?
Well, I think for me it is just planning myself and getting help at home, making sure that I have help at home, so that I can stay sane. Because I mean, it is from having a sleepless night and a demanding business in the morning, and I can't wash the dishes. You know, somebody else has to do it.
And you can lose it.
Yeah, you can lose it.
You can lose it.
And just having a schedule that works. I make sure I have time for myself. I make sure in the morning I have my time to pray, I have my time to read, I have my time to do exercise.
Wow, you're doing very well.
Is a must.
In terms of balance. That sounds very, very different from most of us. I mean, it's a struggle, especially at the beginning, because you are literally everything in the business. Like you say, 7 o'clock still finds you on your phone, on your computer, trying to balance things out. It can be very difficult.
Yeah.
Did you reach a point where you said, look here, I'm not going to have this thing engulf me. I'm going to draw a line.
Yes.
From 6:30 p.m., I'm not picking any phone calls. Did you ever get to that point?
Yes, I did. So I have a schedule. After this, I cannot pick phone calls. In fact, after 5, it's not for me unless it's very important. And you're able to look at your screen and put your phone away. Yeah, that takes a lot of discipline. It is actually, you see, when I pick my kids from school at 3 p.m.
And you pick them from school?
Yes, I have to.
Wow.
I mean, this should be, for me, parenting is my full-time job.
That's deep.
It is
not the business.
No, it is not the business. And so, so for me, it is, I'm very strict with my hours, with the time I have to. The reason I quit my job is because of these children. And so their time is as important as the business. Yes. You wanting to be the best mom and being around your kids and all that. Yeah. That's the one thing I find very hard to do. Picking my kids from school, you know why? Because I'm thinking if there's a meeting at 3:30 and I need to pick them at 3. No, everybody knows, even if I make a meeting, everybody knows I have to pick my children. At 3 o'clock I don't have any meetings. I have to pick my children. What's the most fulfilling part about picking your kids from school? Oh, it is just hearing about their day, how their day has been. I mean, that time, it is just divine. I mean, wow. It is so refreshing, you know, from that busy schedule, and I mean, and the noise in the car. When they're not in the car, I miss them. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Do you drop them in the morning? I do. You are very different. I've learned something today. Yeah. I'm not promising to implement because I know I'm one of those. Yeah. That when I see the school bus, I smile. But it's nice. It's nice to be able to do that. People always find other ways to, to connect with the kids. Yes. So whatever works for you. What works for you. Whatever works for you.